I am Izzy Noodles, welcome back to Mists of Avalon. We are entering the dig site today where the real raiding will begin. So these levels are a little bit darker now we're down in the crypts below Croft Manor. So come around the corner, we'll have some bats. And I absolutely love the stumble, it's just so realistic. Okay, there we go. Okay, so right here we've got this cabin. Don't ask me why there is a cabin below Laura's house. There just is. So before I enter, I'm just going to enter this deeper water. I need to grab a crowbar. Okay, so the crowbar will allow us to enter the cabin. That will pry open the door. So before I actually do that, I'm going to grab one more item. And if Laura's waiting like that, just jump up. Oh, come a little further and then jump up. There we go, and then she'll stop. And you can continue running. So just down here, you can grab a ladder. And the main goal at the moment is we need to get this gate open. So down here, we have an item in this box. So look out for these small boxes. There are items inside. We have picked up some petrol. So let's head back up. I'm gonna head into the cabin now. Ooh, up, up, up. There we go. Okay, inside there are a couple of rats. Okay, and we've got another small box. Aha. We have picked up an old knife from this box. And this machine here is what the petrol is for. So that's opened up a panel right next to where I started. So let's go back up. We've revealed a switch. Nice! The gate is open! Let's go down there. Whoopsie daisy, I'm alright, I landed on my feet. Okay, so follow the passage, be careful when you get to the water because there is a long drop into the chasm below. Okay, so just hop the gaps over the chasm. Oh my, that was close. Right. Okay, and straight over here. So if you catch these spears, they will not do damage, just safely make your way around. And how cool is this? The whole thing looks amazing. So firstly, I'm coming to the left-hand side just to grab some shotgun shells. So they're hidden behind these boxes. Aha. Okay, and now make your way to the opposite side. There's a ladder on that side so that we can get to the bottom safely. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, just here, drop on down. Okay, so through that way we do have a door that's currently locked. So let's just come up this way. So among these boxes we have another smaller box with an item. Aha. We have picked up a balcony door key, so we're not going to use that just yet, but it's always handy to pick up everything as you go along. So now I'm going to head to the other side of these bars. So pick a side, doesn't matter which, there's an opening over there as well. Okay, and just head on in to here. You see there's a doorway ahead again if you entered the other side. So in this room, in this section, we've got a receptacle for a cross just there. There's also one on the other side, so we're looking for 2 cross-shaped items. Behind these boxes, we have a Desert Ranger, very handy. If we approach this, we get something in the notes. So all the notes from Croft Manor have gone, apart from the new moves, which is very handy.
No.
So the handle for this turn mechanism is broken. I'll need to find another pole so the mechanism can be used again. So this is our objective right now. We're looking for a pole to use here. Also up here, if I turn around, we can look up and there is a door here. There's a keyhole up there as well, which is for the balcony door key that I already picked up. But obviously the ladder is broken, but we do have some sneaky odd tiles on the ground, so that might be a hint that this is going to help us get up to that doorway. So among the broken pieces of the ladder, there's this piece of wood that we can collect. Aha, cool beans. So next I'm going to be looking for the 2 cross items. So pick a doorway, doesn't matter which. Let's proceed further along. So there's 2 staircases along this wall. Doesn't matter which one you go up first, you'll have to go up both of them. And at the top of this particular staircase, I've made quite a bit of progress, so let me save in case I had done goof. Okay, so we do have some breakaway ceiling sections, so this first one. Okay, walk forward until everything starts to shake and you can hear the sinister music. So just stand still and you will avoid that. But the next ones, just run on in. If you stop, they will get you for sure. Okay, through to here, and here is cross number 1. Nice. So that's it in this area. Let's head back down the stairs. Yeah, the breakaway ceilings are a little annoying when they're on the ground. Well, they're a little annoying while they're falling as well. Got to avoid it. I'm running into every single wall today. Okay, so up the next staircase. Okay, and we can see this section has caved in, but we can still enter through this tiny gap. You'll need to press the crouch button to crawl on in. Get this boulder out of the way. If she doesn't push it, just try and realign yourself. You need to find the sweet spot. Okay, don't touch the boulder while it's still moving. Okay, and here is our next cross, but it's on the ground, and when we pick it up, even while it's on the ground actually, you can see this is broken. So we don't have another cross to find. There's only 2 crosses, and we have a broken one. So what do we do? What would Lara Croft do with this? Well, she would do her best to force this into place. So what you gotta do, if you don't have the old knife at this point, you gotta go back and get it. We can combine the old knife with the piece of wood. And so now we've got carved pieces of wood, and we can combine this with the broken cross. Nice, good job, Laura. No. Good job. Oh no, we're not using it. Okay, not just here. So now we've got them, we can go straight back down and place them. Okay, back in we come. Okay, and then place the next one across the way. Okay, so now we've activated a guardian serpent that's protecting the doorway, so we need to go and deal with that, and then we can move on to the next area. So it's not too tricky, there's only one to deal with, not like Tomb Raider Chronicles. So the usual situation when it's got a flame in its mouth, just go ahead and shoot it, don't get too close, otherwise it will try and bite you. Close. Laura's missing quite a lot today. Her aim is a little off. I don't usually stand this close. I'm usually pretty much... yeah, pretty much here-ish. But anyway, now that door has opened and we can continue. Okay, just come along this way. Be careful of the spikes in the walls. Like that, okay, and on the other side as well. And be careful of this chasm. We need to get to the other side, but that's pretty easy peasy. We're just gonna grab this straight edge, shimmy along to the last tile space, and then we can just go ahead and pull up and flip over to the other side. So just in this little cubby, there's some more shotgun shells. Aha. And just here we have a door with a keyhole, but we do not yet have the key for this keyhole. So let's just proceed along the path. Okay, next puzzle. You don't want to stand on the flames. You can stand on this tile and the end tile, but no other tiles. You'll get set on fire. So we actually need a block to push to the other side. You see through the railings, we'll go there in just a moment. There's more flames. So to get the block we need, we can actually just hop up to here, grab this, and then use the new move, press jump to vault up to the higher level, and here's our block. Oh, but access denied. Okay, so we need to get rid of them spikes now, so that we can grab the block. So hop on down at this side. We're on the other side of these flames now. So we can access this next side, but we still need the block. We can't do anything until we got that block. So just over here, be careful of the gap below. There's more flames. Hop on, oops, hop on over to here. Nearly bounced off the wall. Okay, and there we go. We can access the block now. Okay, straight back up. Whoops. Okay, so we're literally just going to push the block over the edge over that way. We can't push it over this way because the ground is uneven. But before I do push it over, I'm going to use it to reach that sneaky hole in the ceiling. There's a secret up there. So I need to pull it all the way this way and then to the side twice. Whoops, well I can't, the ground's uneven, so you can't just jump on up. That's the mistake I make every single time. Okay, she wouldn't go forward, you idiot. Not one step at a time. Okay, we're fine. We got there. It was a slow process, but we did it. Okay, climb on up. And we have some Desert Ranger bullets. And up here is our secret. We have Templar crosses now. Cool beans, so now let's go ahead and push the block off the edge. Okay, so all we got to do now is pull it onto this tile and then it automatically gets sent over to the other side. Easy peasy. Now let's get back over so we can go and grab the block. Okay, and then just pull it through this next side and we can use it to try and get over the next set of flames. We're just using it so we've got a higher elevation to jump from. Okay, and just push it forward once. You do not want to put it on the flames because otherwise, if you stand on the block while the block is on the flames, you will get set on fire. Nice. Okay, around the next corner we have some fuzzy friends. Okay. Just gonna sprint through the deep water. It's quicker, it's a good tip. If you're sprinting, you can get straight through deeper water. And here, we need to open up this underwater grating and grab a key. So that's the key for the door that we passed. So through here there is the lever for that. There's also some ammo. So just here is the ammo, and you do have to crouch for this. If there's an object that has collisions, such as this skeleton, like so, you need to duck down in order to grab an item that's close to it. And here is the lever. So it does show us what the lever does, but this wastes a little bit of time showing you. So we'll just wait for the timer to end. And this one can seem a little tricky because not only do you have to get in to get the key, you have to get out again before the grating closes, otherwise you'll be trapped down in that section and you will drown. So that's clever, that's really clever. Okay, when you are ready. Okay, so left a little bit from... oh no, I missed it. Well, as you're running to the balcony here, just aim a little left as you come out of the doorway. But jump a little sooner so you actually jump over the balcony. Stupid wall. I almost did the same thing again. Okay. And that's the timer. So picking up the key has opened this door so we can exit. But to be careful, we've got another pit just here. So we're going to make our way across. Just grab the gap just here. Okay, and at the end, just let go and grab the next gap, because otherwise you don't have enough room to hop back like this. You'll just hit the ceiling. So that's the down button to do that, and then again back up to this higher ledge. Okay, we've had some rumbling. What's this? What's going on? So we will find out in just a moment what that was. Come straight around, pull this lever. Okay, and we're actually back in a familiar spot. The rumbling was this chasm filling up with water. So we've been here before. We're just about to go to the door with the keyhole. So now we've got the key, we can actually enter this way. And there is a bat. Okay, and you want to just jump over these spikes, but don't jump too close to them, otherwise you'll land straight in the path of these ones. Okay, so this next puzzle opens up the bars either side. One of them has the wooden pole that we need. So these columns, you can see there's spears on the top. So we need to move these columns to the wall so that the spears dig into the wall. So this one needs to go on the left side. Okay, and when that's correctly in place, it raises up. So the next one obviously goes on the right hand side. Awesome stuff. So, the pole that we need... Oh, I'm stuck. The pole is on this right hand side. Aha. Okay, so grabbing that has opened the door to leave, but before we do, we have a chance to grab a secret. So hop up to this side. There is a medpack in this gap. Aha. Okay, and from here we can grab that slight ledge just there. So shimmy around and we can hop up onto this level. So as we turn around, we can see there are some poles in the wall. Okay, so just grab the pole, swing to the next one, and from here you want to use the new move because that ledge is just a little too high ahead, so press jump while you are not swinging to stand on the pole and jump off. And into this dark gap. Oh, got some glitches. Okay, kill a couple of bats, and from here you want to find the gap in the ledge, and we're going to start climbing. So this can be a little tricky to grab. You'll want to shimmy left. If you can't grab it, you'll likely need to shimmy Oh no, to the right is what I mean. Okay, so when you can't go back, shimmy along any further, you want to jump back, press the down button to hop to the ledge behind. And then we can jump over to the ledge in front. Use this slope to grab this. And shimmy until you can pull up. Pull up again. And here we are in the secret room. And here is our secret. Nice. And quite conveniently, this door has opened. And we are back in a familiar spot. Look where we are. So the ladder to get down is just here. So if you did not get the secret, let me just quickly show you where you'd come out from so you can get your bearings. Okay, straight ahead of me are the two columns with the spears through that doorway there. So you just come straight through and back to this main hall. So now we picked up the wooden pole, so let's go ahead and use that. Okay, and just press action again and Lara will automatically spin this around. Cool beans, and that's how we access the higher door. So if you don't have the balcony key yet, you have to go back and grab that. That's among the boxes in the main hall section. Okay, let's come on in. So the main item we want is just here. We need to crouch down to grab this because this stool is in our way.
Aha. My father's lost diary. He told me about this diary on several occasions, but he never told me how or where he had lost it.
Okay, so the diary has been put in the research section. You might want to read that because it's pretty interesting actually. So we can see some like lore on the Mists of Avalon or the history of King Arthur. So here is Richard Croft's notebook. Day 7. This chapel was built in Gothic style, so it was built after King Arthur's reign. We have found no clues concerning the King Arthur legend yet, but I still believe these ruins played a part in the legend. We managed to get up to the balcony doors today and open them. The room beyond still needs to be explored. Day 12. Something strange is going on here. Brian went down that caved-in deep hole in the back of the room, and at some point we heard him scream, along with another rather disturbing noise. He hasn't returned, and my other workers are refusing to go down to find him. Those large spider webs concern me. Oh my. So the deep caved-in section is just there behind all the barriers. So that's the way we're going. To get out of here, we're going to proceed down into the scary, dangerous sounding place. So for now, we can't go down that way. There are some stairs through there, but it leads down to a caved-in section. And before I go down into the dark, dark chasm, I'm going to go grab a secret. I'm sure you heard the noisy motorbike outside. Please ignore it. Okay, so coming up here just to grab a secret. And a weapon, actually. So, go to the left first for the weapon. Okay, at the end among the boxes, it's in this smaller box.
Aha.
Nice, we got the shotgun. And now for the secret. So all the way to the other side of this balcony. Okay, we can do a running jump over to here. Shimmy until you can pull up. And then just make your way along. And here is the secret. So you can actually see this through the bars on the other side. So it's always cool when you can see a secret, so you gotta think, okay, how do I get there? Okay, so returning back. Just shimmy along, you don't want to be too far right or too far left because you'll just collide with stuff as you hop back, but you can jump up, or climb up rather, and then just jump back like so. So now we've got that, we can head back downstairs and continue. Okay, so just remove the barriers. You don't need to remove all of them. But just slide on this side. And then you can jump over to here. Make sure you slide backwards so you can grab. It just breaks your fall a little bit. And this next jump, you may want to wait for your light to go out so that when it turns off by itself, it's not distracting because it's going to get pretty dark. And these jumps may take a while if you can't see, especially what you're doing. Okay, I'm gonna wait for my light. There we go. So running jump to here, grab this. Below me is a slope. So you're at the end of the slope, jump back, and again jump and grab this. So because the slopes, you know, go into one and you got to jump at the end, they can be a little bit tricky. For me they are anyway. But for now we're actually ending this level, we're entering the next level. There we go. So that's it for now from Mists of Avalon. I hope to see you next time. Take it easy, guys and girls.